Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about something that not a lot of people talk about, but when you are in your late 40s and 50s and onwards, is something that a lot of us, especially women, experience a lot more. And it's growing a business while caring for your parents, and that can be challenging and overwhelming experience. Because it requires a delicate balance between running your business and providing care for your aging parents. And basically, what I wanted to do today is share 5 things that you need to consider when it comes to doing, both growing your business or starting your business, whichever it is, and also caring for your parents. The first one I will say is time management. Balancing your business responsibilities and caring for your parents require effective time management. Needless to say, you need to prioritize your tasks, delegate some of your responsibilities. Might be the case if you can, and also establish boundaries so you can avoid burnout. I think a lot of people who work, not just have their own business, but also work, they and take care of their parents, suffer from a lot of overwhelm and burnout. And because it's not just only taking care of your parents, you are also taking care of your own household. You may have children who are now ready to go to college, or they're still in college, or taking care of your husband and pets. You know what I mean? So it's a lot going on. Women tend to have more of, carry more of the weight when it comes to that. Number 2 is flexibility. You may need to adjust your schedule to accommodate your caregiving duties, even if you share with another family member or professional caregivers. I know you may need to have flexible hours. In my case, I have I'm building and growing my business, but I also have I have a job. I just happen to be very fortunate that the job that I have it give me the freedom of having flexible hours. So if I need to go to accompany my mom to a doctor's appointment, I can take the time off to do that. I know if I was at a different type of job, I wouldn't be able to do that. And that was one of the incentives for me to accept the job that I now have. Number 3 is flexibility. It's essential. It's important to have a support system, whether it's a network of family and friends or professional caregivers. I have a support system in place, which my friends help me. It's not so much they help me with the caregiving, taking care of my family. It's more about providing me support and having the people to talk and just have, when I have time, just to go out and be able to get disconnect from all the other duties that I have. So to me, that is very important. That moral support sometimes is to me is essential, and I think everybody should, when you are taking care of parents, you need that. You certainly need that. I will say number 4 is communication. Be open about it. If you have, when you're managing a business, people need to know what's going on, because there will be times where your hours may not be, like 9 to 5, all like that. So your clients should know about it. Let them know. Be open about it. People will understand, because we're all gonna go through that, or most people will go through that at some point or another. So just be open about it. And talk about, and your family also needs to know about your responsibilities. They need to understand that you will have to they need to understand when you are working, when you your caregiving responsibilities are on. So yeah, that's basically, you know, what you need to know. People need to know. Just let them, you know, let people know about it. You don't have to tell them the whole story, but just for them to understand the dynamics in which you will be you're working. And then number 5, I will say, which is to me also very much essential, is self-care. It's easy to neglect your, you know, neglect yourself when it comes to when you are juggling multiple responsibilities. It's easy. Self-care, people are becoming more aware of that, but people think that just self-care is going to the hairdressers or going to the spa, and self-care is a lot more than that. So make sure that you take time for yourself, whether it's through exercise, hobby, spending time with your loved one. One way for me to do self-care is to I walk mostly, you know, every day. Now that we're in the summer, I'll probably go swimming more often, and also spending time with my friends. That's the, you know, that's the time for me to just let the hair down and enjoy myself and relax and all of that, and recharge batteries, going to the beach, you know, whatever. So yeah, try to do all of those things if you can, you know, whatever it is for you, that you get to have that time for self-care is very important. I know, you know, I'm no expert at self-care, but if you're a person who are still figuring out this thing about self-care and how to make it work for you because you're feeling overwhelmed, you have, you know, it's like if you're suffering, like you can wake up in the mornings, you don't feel motivated, or, you know, all things, anything like that. I'll put in the comments the link for Leslie Gaudet. She's an expert in self-care, and you know, you can follow her on Instagram also. She's, you know, she's an expert. I really like her. I think she really understands to the T what self-care is all about. When it comes to so anyway, that's basically what I wanted to say. You know, growing a business while caring for your parents can be challenging, but it also gives you the opportunity to demonstrate resilience, adaptability, and compassion. And I think that is very important. I think it tests us a bit. I can certainly say that I have shown my, you know, I have learned from my own self. You know, like I'm so proud of myself in the sense that I'm more resilient, and also I'm able to adapt more than I thought I could ever be able to do. So, you know, it's something that is there. And I think that if you get, you know, with the right support, it's something that you will be able to achieve, you know, and manage both roles, the ones of a business owner and solopreneur, and the one of caring for family members, so you can have a fulfilling life with you know, for yourself and your loved one. And when it, you know, and that's basically what I wanted to share with you, because we talk a lot about many things, but about business, but once we reach this age, there are other elements that come into play, and one of them, I will say, is caring for your elderly parents. Again, if you're struggling with time management, I could help you with that. That's one of the things I do in my coaching, not just accountability, but I help women organize, prioritize their tasks, and be more productive and do more in less time and more effectively. So if you need help on that, give me a shout. I'm on Instagram at Yaritza B Coach, or you can, you know, leave a comment in the comment box below. So again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.